Today we'll be cooking 2 awesome lunchbox. But before we start, I want to show you how I cook usually. So all of you see how I cook. Okay, when I usually make my lunchbox, usually this would be where I put all to make my za'atar sandwich, and this is like everything else. So look, so if you just look in the back, wait, let me fix it. Okay. If you just see, I have like an awesome how to cook. Like I have a really nice look. I have a really nice thing to cook. Anyways, back to the point. I'm gonna make first, before we start, the most important thing, the cucumbers. This is, you need to get help from someone. Cucumbers. Okay, the cucumbers is kind of soft, so if you can just leave a mark. I don't know if you kind of see it. I don't know if you see it, but it is. I don't know if you see what there's like a type of marks. I don't know if you. Yeah, I think you see the marks. There are types of marks. Okay, so anyways, back to the point. Okay, this you're gonna have to cut it like really fast. I actually need to show you how to cut it really fast. Okay, wait. Okay, you'll be cutting like extremely fast. Look how I cut my cucumbers. Okay, wait, like that. Like that. Be perfect. Can you see my cucumber? Yeah. Cucumber. Okay, that's not the fastest speed, though. But usually I love cooking my cucumbers fast. I always wanted to make sushi actually. Imagine making sushi with cucumber and rice and mango. Actually, it's only cucumber one be for myself because I'm actually making for 2. But I think it's actually a lot of cucumbers. Usually I love to make them thin, not that hard. Because the people who didn't see what exactly I did, people didn't see exactly what I did, just to be how the cucumbers, like it's really thin. It's really thin. So let's go to the next part. I'm going to leave all the cucumbers aside. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to get this mini plate. It's actually not the plate, it's actually kind of the cover. But since first I'm doing this lunchbox, so I know what I'm doing. I'm going to place the cucumber in the cover. Yeah, and before you cook, you have to wash your hands. Because hygiene is, and safety and health, actually number 1. Cucumbers. Oh, that actually looks like a cooking board. That actually looks like from Japan. Okay. Okay, but we want to actually leave for the cucumber and put it on the side next to chocolate milk. Okay. And now we're going to make the sandwiches. Okay? But if I don't use I don't use the same. I don't actually use. I actually use the same plate, but because I like cucumber juice or water, I actually dry it before putting the bread. So let's put the bread. So bread. Now there are 5 breads. Because they are thin, I'm going to make them like a 3 stack. 3 stack. It smells like sweet. Smell good, but there's a little bit smell weird. Because this is actually a really old, this is like a kind of old toast. Actually, don't use actually old toast. Because I didn't even have another toast, so I'm just using an old toast. My lebanon. Okay. Everything is going fine. Actually, look at this. You might be careful in the water because there are water, so you have to be careful. Because water drips down, that's a big problem. I do actually fast because I'm recording a video. I have to make show the steps. I can just go speed done. Okay? But when you do a 2 stack or 3 stack, the 3 stack, 2 layers should actually have lebanon. 2 layers. And put that as a note. 2 layers will have lebanon. Okay? And for the 2 stack, actually only need 1 bread full of lebanon. And the 3 stack, 2. The 4 stack, 3. Then you just continue. Okay. After this will oh my god. Okay, this will actually take a while. So I just close everything. Okay. Actually, everyone thinks that I actually got hurt. I actually didn't get hurt. There wasn't no blood or anything. It's just it touched. This is a knife touched, but it did hurt or scratch. I felt scratched though. So whenever you're done with something, you have to put it in the fridge. So this is our fridge. It's actually beautiful, right? Each, whatever I'm told, it represents a country. For example, this represents Switzerland. This represents Palestine, and this represents India. My mom visited a lot of countries. Well, I visited, I think, 5, which doesn't really high, but I visited America a lot of times. So it looks amazing. And you can see, for example, a Palestinian flag, American flag, Canadian flag. But actually, I don't think my mom is Canada. By the way, when you make za'atar in olive oil, look. Make za'atar in olive oil. Actually, I should show it. You make za'atar with olive oil, okay? You have to make it not too much oil. For example, my brother made it like so watery. He made like so watery. I don't think it's za'atar anymore. So whenever you have this, you just have to mix it really well. You can add more za'atar, but it won't like make a big difference. Just will turn like a little bit more solid. But remember, to give as a note, don't add a lot of olive oil. Let's put za'atar. Za'atar should be on top of the labna, okay? And actually, you don't need to add olive oil. If you need to add olive oil, it's your choice actually. Beat it, put it, okay. Okay, everyone asking me actually where do I live? That's a personal information, by the way. But I do live somewhere in Qatar, which everyone knows. So, but where exactly I live? You can tell some of the furniture here. So you can tell some of the furniture. But many houses has this furniture, and I don't think you can guess. Okay, don't have too much za'atar. Actually, my brother made like stuffed pastries. Let's forget about it. It's nothing. Actually, I just need to first think. Return the za'atar first. Actually, I don't know where to put it. Actually, I don't know. I'm going to put something in front of you on the table. There's a table. Let me just fix the camera. Okay, it's better. Yeah, it's better. Okay, the za'atar now it's done. Now it's gonna look something like pastries. Let me show you. Now it's gonna look like something that's like pastries. Okay, pastries. Now for the 2 stacks, you have to stack them together. Stack them together. And boom, a 3-stack sandwich. And if you want, you can cut it in half. I don't love eating a whole sandwich because usually in school it's like hard, and now it's kind of crunchy. So at school it's really hard at school. Okay, I love this part. Okay, this isn't the part that always you have to perfect it. You have to make it perfect. Anyways, back to the point. Okay. The lunchbox area will be right here. I'm going to focus on it later. We cut the other sandwiches. It might take actually it might take a while. Just wait a minute. Now I'm going to put the za'atar on the side. Okay. Now we're technically done. The chocolate mixer is done. The cupcakes are inside. I will show you, and it's amazing. The last part for my sister. I love it, but I'm just going to put it for my sister. I think she love it though. Okay. I'm actually going to make for her short salad. Okay, and the cutting board, and the Japanese cutting board, which is actually not, just a cover. You're going to put some cucumbers inside any bowl. I'm going to put it in a pink bowl. You have to put half the cucumber because, for us, okay, then you open. Okay, I don't know if my sister will love it, but, well, it is April Fool's, bro, so let me just put some olives and some onions. Actually, I don't think after my sister eat the cucumber. I think she returned it actually. Does my mom even, does she even like? Actually, I remember she returned actually. If you see it here in that PC, it's gonna be like, it looks like it's a treasure. It looks like life and treasure. It's actually not. So in the picture you see like orange, but it's actually yellow. So of course you'll see the size difference. But now I'm trying to assemble everything. Mine is a pink lunchbox, sometimes blue, but I usually take a bigger because I have more stuff. And with my sister, my first time putting her in a lunchbox. My first time. I make her sometimes. The 2-stack for my sister. It's 2-stack for my sister. Okay, what else did I have? The chocolate milk leave in the side. Actually, I think it's done. Okay, and the cucumbers, we'll leave it in 1 row. Okay, when you cook, you have to make everything alone. Cucumber. And one side for a cupcake, which we're gonna have to cook. Okay, I'll show the cupcake now. plates. Okay, but the cupcake, I don't think it can fit in this bowl. I'll try. Oh, I could remove the toast and put it in that bowl. In the bowl. It's actually kind of close. Yeah, actually close. Oh, it's actually close. Okay. Robert, open. Oh, sorry. I'm actually working with the oven, so I actually accidentally opened the fire. But don't worry, no one died, no one got hurt. And I think actually, I think one of the plates got hot, but not burned. Okay, and actually it's kind of dirty, but so I won't show it to you. Okay. The plate which has the toast, I have to remove all the toast crumbs. Wait, let's put the cupcake. Okay. This is my favorite orange cupcake. It's a type of orange cupcake that the smell and how it tastes is like the next level. This is a cupcake and looks amazing. It tastes amazing. Okay, and I'm gonna add like a chocolate milk. Yeah, and that's what it is. So let's assemble everything. First, actually, it's supposed to have a cover, but I didn't have the cover, so I didn't have a close it. Put the toast here, the cake here, and I don't know how to do it. Let me try actually the other way around. I'm gonna try the other way around. Press it down. You have to press it down a little bit so you can like assemble. Yeah, it's assembled. Okay. Now I get the shuffling board, which actually isn't that dirty. And I'm just gonna get the shuffling board, and we're gonna close it. This is how it's gonna look like. Actually, I'm actually gonna tape it. That's weird why I'm taping it because I have no other choice. So I'm taping it. And in case it would fall down, I put it in a plastic bag. But let's assemble my lunchbox. First, open. Okay. Toast. Which way? Toast. Here. And actually, to be honest, because my sister has like a different lunchbox, I always put my food in a plastic bag, then put the lunchbox. So I don't love when it shares the same air. It kind of tastes bad. Anyways, back to the point. I'm gonna put one bag and put the cucumbers. The bag. They actually look like gravity cucumbers. Okay, let's put all the gravity cucumbers inside. I actually don't have a lot. I'm gonna have a lot, but it is kind of a lot, as you guys can see. Put it anywhere we want. Then we get the toast. The toast. Smells good. Toast. Toasty, toasty. Toasty, toasty. And then put it in the lunchbox. Cupcake. And chocolate. Let's see how it be. This should be your result. Yes, this should be your result. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Anyways, join for the next video and we'll be trying something new. Who knows, we might try pistachio kunafa. Anyway, bye-bye. Bye. See you in the next video.